On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a 12-hour readathon and a partridge in a pear tree. Hi friends, my name is Maria and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reading for 12 hours straight. Yup. I'm going to be reading Only for the Holidays by Abiola Bello. This is a black author. She's Nigerian British. She's a black author writing about a black couple, and it's a fake dating, enemies to lovers romance in the countryside. This has been set up for success. Like, in my world, this is a 4 already. Like, I love it. I love it. I'm excited about it. But the thing about this book is that she may not look thick, but she is. She is 400 pages. This might be my thickest book since starting my reader era, truly, which is just crazy. And so I suspect it will take me the full 12 hours to read this book. It might not, and in the case that it doesn't, I'm going to be reading In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. Now, this book has been in my possession for the last 3 months and has been left unread. But today might be the day. It might be the day that I start it. I'm excited about getting into Only for the Holidays. So let's get into it. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends. This is a very British book. Like it said, boot as in trunk of a car, and it also said, oh, to let instead of to rent. So there might be some words I have to look up in the future, but I'm only 3 pages in and those are a couple. I don't know what taking the piss means. I didn't realize that was actually a thing. I know Jack Harlow said it in his interview with Amelia.
You about to get up and go?
Take a bit of the piss.
Take a bit of the piss.
But I didn't know it was actually a thing. I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't. Okay, I'm 3 hours in. And I'm a little behind. I feel like I always start these videos out and being behind and then I rally from behind. Basically, I was a little distracted for the first 2 hours. So I'm on page 46, but I still think I can finish it. It's been a quick read when I am focused. And so now I'm going to focus for the next 9 hours. But it's been good. It's been fun. Okay, so a couple things is that one, it's dual POV. I love dual POV, so that's great. I've been to the UK a couple times, and so it's mentioning places that I've been, like Nando's, which is a popular chicken restaurant. It mentioned some of the sauces there that I'm familiar with, so that's fun. I will say that there are curse words, so that is one thing to look out for. There is an F-bomb. It's not too much, but it's definitely, there are curse words. And then there's just other little things like British terms, like they keep saying college, but I'm pretty sure they're in high school. I can't remember if the UK does. I know other parts of Europe do it, where American college is called university or uni, and then American high school is called college. So I think that's what's happening here, because the people are 18 years old, which I didn't realize they were that young. But the people are 18, and Abiola keeps saying college, but I'm pretty sure, maybe they could be like American college, but I think they're high school. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. But so far, so good. It's happening. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on the dot. If you have to guess, do you think I'm on track to finish this in this video? halfway through, 6 hours, and I've read this much. Well, page 128 out of like 400. But anyways, this book, I would say I haven't laughed yet. I've maybe snorted or something, but they're also not fake dating yet. So I can see it. It's in the works, you know, they're getting there. But I will say that it is definitely YA, and it reads like YA in the sense that I think the sentence structures are just very simple sentences. And I noticed that it feels like Abiola is doing a lot more telling than showing. And so I don't know if that's like YA versus adult type fiction thing, but it definitely reads very easily because it's very much like, the cat is black type sentences. It's more complex than that, but it definitely, I think going from Divine Rivals to this, they're definitely on different ends of like the literature, prose. I think prose is the right word. But like Divine Rivals was very like poetic in its writing. Versus this is, it's fine, it's great, it's better than I could do, but it's not quite poetry. So it's been good. It's, like I said, it reads really easily. I can see different plot lines happening. It's great. I definitely want to finish, so I'm engaged. And it's really cool just seeing Nigerians in the book. So the guy and his family, no, the girl, Tia and her family are Nigerian British, which is really fun. And so they're talking about different foods that like my family eats, or like during Thanksgiving. She said that during Christmas, her mom does half Nigerian, half British. And during my Thanksgiving and Christmas, my family also does like half Nigerian and half American. So some of the Nigerian foods that they were saying are foods that, I mean, all of the foods that they said in the book are foods that my family eats on the holidays, and even just like throughout the year, not just holidays. But so that's fun. It's just really fun seeing black people, just like people like me that eat the same foods and have similar lifestyle. Even just like little things, like thinking of like, oh, like I'm the only black girl in the room oftentimes, especially at work and stuff. And so these people are the only black people in their town. And so little stuff like that is like helpful for me at least to relate to and get a little bit more like, I don't know, just like more engaged with the characters. Also, I think maybe in fake dating books, I think the fake dating starts earlier on in the book. And so that's why they're so funny, is because like, it's like, I don't know, within like the first like 30 pages, they're already fake dating. Versus here, I'm on page 130 and they haven't started fake dating yet. So I think that's also interesting, of like the build up to even getting to fake dating. I haven't really experienced in books before.
December rain, they play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold.
Okay, so I just said that I haven't laughed at this book, but I just laughed so hard that I got, this is kind of gross, but I got spit on my book. Like, okay, can you see? Oh, there's like I busted out laughing because this girl, they've started fake dating. So basically fake dating is just funny to me. I've said that in a bazillion videos, but they started fake dating, and so they had their first like public interaction. Oh, so I didn't catch it on camera, but that was my first laugh. So hopefully one of many. Page 173.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane.
Okay, it is 9 o'clock. Ooh. So 9 hours in. And this is how far I am. This is the read stuff. This is unread. But so far, still stand by it being YA for sure. I think that it feels like the romance has skipped a couple beats. And so it catches me off guard a little bit. But then also some of the names, I don't know why, they're just not sticking in my head. So anytime there's someone named Cam and someone named Willow, anytime Willow's name is said, I'm like, who is Willow? And I don't know why. So Willow is Tia's sister. Still enjoying it. We'll just carry on. I have just 20 pages left. So very exciting. It's just about 11 o'clock. 11:02. But I'm just a sucker for letters. So anytime there's a letter, I just love letters. Maybe I should buy a typewriter. I don't know if I said it, but I read Divine Rivals and now I want to buy a typewriter. We'll see. Almost there.
Always got you on my mind, but I know this time you're on top of my list. Only wish. And as we
Oh, wow, what a whirlwind. I feel like that always happens, where I start out slow and then catch up and cross the finish line. Oh, okay. The next, what time is it? 11:27. So, 30 minutes of In a Holidays. Hi friend, let's recap. So first I read Only for the Holidays, and this, a couple things that I really liked about it. This is just cute, like the chapter titles. The chapter pages had a little graphic on it. I don't know if that's a mistletoe. It kind of looks like it might be a mistletoe, but I thought that was really cute and something that I haven't seen in other books. But then also, I think this is my first YA fake dating. I don't know if Frost counts as YA. I think this might be my first. That being said, I don't know if YA fake dating's for me. Now, I'll definitely still want to try out other books in the category before I make a final determination. But I don't know. In the end, am going to rate it 3 stars, which is really sad for me and it breaks my heart, and I feel like this just had all the elements of what could have been really, really great 4 or 5-star book. But in the end, this, I realized, I looked on Goodreads, and this is my lowest rated fake dating book, which is not to say anything about Abiola. I can't say that I'm jumping at the opportunity to read another book by her, which again is really sad for me. But I mean, it was cute, it was enjoyable. But if anyone wants this book, you can just comment below and I'll mail it to you. So if that tells you how I feel about it, like, I'm not pressed to keep it. Oh, also, some of the other fake dating books that I've read, if you like fake dating, I read The Boyfriend Candidate, rated that 5 stars. The Bodyguard, rated that 5 stars. Frost, I rated 4 stars. And then A Very Merry Bromance, I rated 5 stars. So those are some other fake dating books that if you're interested in fake dating, you can go check those out. And then I started In a Holidays. Now, I've been dragging my feet on In a Holidays for so long. And I will say that the intro is off to a good start. So I'm looking forward to finishing this book, actually, which is great, an outcome of this video, because I really was convinced I would never read it. Yeah, it's a loop. Supposedly it's a loop. I haven't gotten to the looping element of the book yet, but yeah. So 3 stars and TBD, but that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep up with what I'm reading in real time, you can check me out on Goodreads. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.